Hey YouTube, it's Urgo, and I wanted to do a little update here and let you guys know a little about what's going on with me. And as I said, I was going to Utah, so yeah, I'm in my hotel over here right now. And it's actually been a pretty crazy day. First off, today marks the 3-week mark since I got my laser eye surgery, and as you can see, the eye is healing up pretty well. It's not completely done yet, but actually my vision now has greatly improved. As I kept saying, this eye has been blurry, and it's still a little bit, but I can actually read pretty decently now. Like, I don't have to cover up the eye to be able to see clearly. I know it's still not fully healed. It's probably going to take a while longer, and I have another eye appointment in July just to do another checkup, and by then I think it'll probably be pretty decent. But yeah, overall I'm actually pretty happy with this now. Now, again, in Utah today, I'm here obviously for work, and I was at the office, for the morning today, and we went out to lunch, and I don't know, as we were going out, like, the skies are all gray. I'm seeing all this wind and blowing sand across and whatnot. We get to the restaurant we were having lunch at, and have a good lunch, and it's sort of really, I mean, it was so windy that, like, getting out of the car when we were there, the door is almost going to blow away. It's that strong, and it got even worse, by the time we were going out back to the car. But, we drive back, and there's like telephone poles, and like the wires are swinging all over, and I'm just getting, well, first off, I was thinking that line might come and fall down on me. I was a little scary with that. But just in general, you're like, oh, there's got to be something that's going to happen. And sure enough, as we're getting back, we start seeing the stoplights out and get back to the office, and yeah, total power outage. We were there for just a little while. The UPS's, battery backup systems are all beeping, and it was like a symphony of noises there. But in general, not enough power to actually do any work. So the hotel that I'm at right now is actually just right across the road from where I'm doing, the work, the office. So the power was out here as well, and you can see obviously it's fixed now. But we decided that, since you can't do anything here, we'd head out over to Park City, which, if you recall for some other videos I've done, that's where I did my skiing and where I tried to go to Sundance back on previous trips. But this time I went out, walked around the outlets for a little while, but then we actually visited the Olympic, they've done the 2002 Olympic Games were held here, and they still have a bunch of the stuff from the Olympics, including a little museum that they put up. So that was pretty cool, looking around at that and seeing, where all the ski jumps and things like that were. And then after that, we just walked down into Park City itself, and I didn't actually have my camera with me, unfortunately, at that time, but I'd never had a buffalo burger before, so that was cool. I had that for dinner, and walked around, saw some cool art, got some cool coffee, and then today also was the transit. I think it's called Transit of Venus, going across the sun. Any of you guys see that? I had wanted to see it, and sort of one of the things in Salt Lake here, the Science Center, I guess, was going to have some telescopes, but with all the clouds and everything, I obviously wasn't going to be able to see it here. It's one of the reasons we went to Park City, because it's like 45 minutes away, and it's more up in the mountains. And sure enough, it was actually sunny over there, and I was kind of hoping actually at the outlets that there would be some filter I could get for the camera, so I could actually take some video and actually see it, but no, none there. But fortunately, it was so random. We were walking again down the streets of Park City, and as we walked by this jewelry place of all places, I saw someone walking in there with like a pair of dark sunglasses that looked like the little 3D glasses that you might have gotten years ago to watch on like a TV. And yeah, I go in there, and sure enough, it was actually eclipse glasses that they probably, I don't know, maybe got for the solar eclipse that happened recently, or I don't know when they had them. But anyway, I borrowed those, and I was able to actually see Venus. It was really cool. It's just this little tiny dot on sort of the top, I think, right corner of the sun. But yeah, I was able to see it, so it's just been a cool day. So anyway, guys, that's all. I've rambled on, wow, almost 5 minutes here. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. And let me know how you guys doing. I'll talk to you again soon.